Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of No One Survived. Today, we are just going to head out a bit and see what we can find to loot. There's a big town over behind this motel, just down the street from it. I did kind of drive over here yesterday. I looted a couple of cars along the way and got some gas, which was nice. We needed it. There is water over here to take a bath. I really need to do that also today because apparently I'm drawing in every zombie from around the world because I stink. Like, I don't know what. Like someone who hasn't had a bath in a while. But anyway, there's some water just down here. I'm going to do that now. I'm going to get myself cleaned up and hopefully not have to worry about that the rest of the day. Let's just get cleaned up here in this beautiful, beautiful blue water. And I don't understand how it's so pretty. Being here where it is, there's not really like a freshwater supply here. It just appears to be, just water standing here. But we're clean now. We're doing okay on food and drink. I do have my SMG with me today. It is not fully loaded, but it will be very, very soon. I did end up finding a magazine, a 9mm magazine mod yesterday. So I did put it on there just to increase it a tiny bit. This has been a day in between recording, and I just used it to explore a bit just to see what was going on over here. This big building, we are not going to attempt that today, although I would really love to. I did kind of go over to what appeared to be an airport. I'm not quite sure if it was an airport or not, but it did appear to be one. I did end up making my way to that accidentally and was able to loot just a tiny bit. There wasn't a lot going on there, but we were able to loot the tiniest amount of loot from that. Mostly just food, which we really don't need, honestly. We have an entire crate of food. I do want to get over to some of the smaller buildings. I've been told that there is a doctor's office or some type of hospital type thing in nearly every town, which will allow me to be able to find some medical supplies, which will help with the infection and all of that. I think Grandpa's place is really, really kind and letting me know why I'm having such an issue with it. And it's because, like, every single time you get hit, this antibodies go down. And I didn't realize that, but the antiviral helped increase that. I had no idea. I didn't even know what that was for. I thought that just went down over time and you needed something special to increase it. I wasn't quite sure on what was going on with that, but I do want to thank him for all of his helpful information because he is just too kind in giving me the best helpful advice. Hold to search. This looks like an old-timey stove. Electric furnace. There is some parts and pieces that I'm not quite sure what is. So I'm just going to leave them. I don't really want to... What is that? Okay, that's someone running. I don't necessarily want to have to deal with things that I'm not quite sure of yet. Simply because storage is a real issue in this game. There's just so much stuff that you can pick up that you really can't find a place to store all of it. I do have my car with me with a couple of bags inside. I did find a couple of military bags, which was nice. This stuff, again, I'm not sure on what to do with it. I am going to take it, though. I'm not crazy. I do want to take all of the first aid that I can find. Even though currently it's not exactly what I'm looking for. Hold to search this tower. Computer tower. Lovely. Didn't know we could search those types of things. I don't know what to expect to find here. But apparently you can find stuff. If you hear Copper outside, he is just on the front porch playing. He's been in the house taking a nap, and he is ready to play, which is normal these days for right when I'm ready to start recording. So there's a big guy down there. I've been told that I got super, super lucky with him the last time when he got stuck in the doorway because I probably would have died if I, would have tried to take him on just out in the world. So I am going to try to avoid him as much as possible. So there's that. I don't want to get down in that part of town anyway. I don't know what this is, an ATM maybe. Not taking all of the toolboxes because we don't need them. We have 5 or 6 in the base, and I don't really know what to do with them. I'm pretty sure that there's something I'm missing to this game, guys. So if there is, and I'm not doing enough to unlock certain things, let me know, because I would love to figure out like what I'm missing with this game. I mean, it's a fun game, don't get me wrong. And you guys are really, really enjoying it. It seems like it is doing better on the channel. So with that being said, we are going to play it as long as possible, just because I'm having so much fun with it. And I really enjoy playing all the new games. So there's that. Okay, so that is not one of the bigger zombies. Let's just grab the machete here. The other one probably wasn't either. Maybe I just didn't realize what I was looking at. But I am going to avoid the bigger zombie if I can see him before he sees me. Which I think is just, you know, the best advice currently that I have. Is avoid him at all costs. Okay, so hopefully this van, and I know this is going to be silly, but hopefully this van does not alarm. Okay, we're good, I think. For the moment, anyway. There's nothing in it. That was not worth the risk. Definitely not worth the risk, guys. Definitely not. There was absolutely nothing in that van. I am still trying to recover from bronchitis, guys. I do apologize for any weird noises that I may forget to edit out. So we're just going to put the fuel in there. We don't need it on us. We do have this backpack full of fuel. I'm not quite sure what's in this one. I don't know. I probably should open it up. A couple of things we found yesterday, I assume, that we wanted to keep for the trader, I would imagine. Simply because we don't need it on us. I'm going to put my food up there. I'm going to drink this cider now because we are a bit thirsty. Okay, so that's lovely. Let's just use that and place this back inside. We have an extra iron sword here. Ours is not doing too good, guys. We also have a sniper rifle suppressor here and some lockpicks. So we're doing okay on things in the car. I would like to have another repair kit simply because those things, you know, this car is like made out of glass. If you touch something or if you drive by something a little too fast, it kind of breaks it. Like, you know, just the wind. It feels like the wind just deteriorates this car. Very, very sad. These zombies are definitely not getting the chance to get around this car. They will break it before you know it. No useful items found there. Again, we are just going to search some of the smaller locations. There's a zombie coming out of this tree. Search her. The only really good way to kill this zombie over here is with the guns. Hopefully I didn't get hit too much. Maybe once. Okay. I didn't even kill this guy. Thought that headshot would have been enough. Am I missing him? No, there's another zombie here. Okay, so that happened. I have no idea what my dog's barking at, guys. I really don't. Sorry about that. Apparently there was a leaf in the yard that was not supposed to be there or something along those lines because, you know, Okay. That door was very, very loud. He was just not having it, guys. I do want to grab that out just in case of an event like this. You know, the zombie gets stuck in the door here. You know, just in case there's an event like that. This one seems to be barely making its way over here. Okay. Hey there, girl. Hey there, kind police officer. There's people abusing me here. I think we should arrest these guys. They're just very, very noisy. I don't like using the gun because it draws in zombies from everywhere. So I use it as little as possible, even though we do have one. Probably just going to find food, and if that's the case, we are not taking it all. If we find something to drink, we might do that, but otherwise I'm leaving the food unless it's just out of this world good. I'm definitely going to take the drinkable things. I'll take that just because it does help with mood, and we need it after we die. The energy bar, I'll probably take it. The compressed biscuits, I'll take those because they are small and they do work quite well. Nothing there. Anything over here we can search? I don't know why I'm in that ceiling piece. Nothing there. And some things there, but not really sure what to do with it. That's the back door again. We didn't search in here, did we? Ointment, alcohol. Nothing there. Let's search the bottom. Open, hold to search. Ooh, ammo and gun oil. Nice. I've been told to take all of the gun oil that I can find because that's how you repair your guns. And that's a lot of trader money right there. Or respect point. Ooh, lovely. Yeah, we could definitely make some friends at the trader with all of that. For sure. Anyway, let's head out of this house and just kind of look around and see if there's anything else out here. There's a bin over here. I wonder if we can search this. No, we cannot. Welcome. Okay. If I'm welcome, I'm going over. Okay, what is this? Master Mobile. Well, that's a nice little location. Very cute. Okay, so this is just probably an electronics store. I don't even know if there's going to be stuff in here that we can search or that's useful for us at the moment. Simple parts we'll take. The gun clothing repair, we don't need. The toolbox, we don't need. The household battery, I'm not sure. I assume that's something for late game, but I'm just not, you know, I'm not there yet. So maybe there's that. I've also been told, guys, that we can craft medicine later. We do need the rotten food for it, but it is going to be like late game before we can do that. And that's okay. There's absolutely nothing in these containers to search here. Okay, I lied. The last one actually had some stuff. The electrical wires, guys, I'm not sure what I'm going to need them for, but I am taking them because we don't find them very often. And it seems like when we do, there's only like one or two. So I'm definitely going to take that. Okay, someone also said I can get plastic from that. That battery might be handy at some point. So let's just see here. Let's get out the knife. And then let's try to dismantle that. Okay, so we did get one plastic part. Lovely. Thank you so much for that information. Okay, so now let me get my sword back out because I'm going to need it. These zombies don't care, guys. They just tear me up. I don't care if my sword's about broken. Okay, so let's just get over to the next location, which appears to be another house. But that's okay because these houses have great loot inside. We're doing okay with weight as well. Looks like this town just goes on forever, guys. There's more of it down there. And I know there's a ton of it the other direction because I have seen a portion of it. It took nearly the full day just to drive around in it. I did get lost a couple of times, so that might be my fault as to why it took me so long. First aid, we're not complaining about it. We are complaining that it's not exactly what we need, but we're not complaining about having first aid in general. Okay, let's just have a little look-see in these filing cabinets. More ammo, lovely. I had the feeling that they intend for you to use the gun most of the time in this game because there's just ammo everywhere. And I don't know if it eventually just stops spawning in like it is currently. But if it does, you know, that would be horrible. Get you used to a gun and then make you go back to a blunt weapon. That would just be horrible. Horrible game design. I don't think that would be the case, but you never know. Some people intend for their game to be different. Let's just see what's going on over here in the dumpster. Nothing. We did draw in a zombie friend from the neighbor's house, but that's okay. Let's see what's going on over here. Maybe there's a hospital of this sort. Okay, so there is a smoking guy down there. I mean, just check him out. He has that green smoke coming off of him. I'm not sure how many zombies are around. There appears to be a few, that's for sure. Oh dear! Where'd you come from? You scared me a bit. Just a tiny bit. At least I didn't get hit. We're down to 90 on that, and I don't know if I have anything currently to bring it up. I mean, it would be lovely if I did. No useful items found in that zombie. And none found there either. Okay, we're still at 90. Ointment is plus 20 on the old health meter. Gastric medicine. Alcohol. Probably don't need to drink that. Maybe this will go up on its own. Okay, I don't quite remember what we were doing. It's been a minute. Probably trying to kill this green guy down here. We have a red dot. We might as well use it. It's coming around to this side of the car. I really hope he doesn't see me over here. That's going to make for a bad day for me. Okay. So he didn't see me. But that doesn't mean no one else did. I don't know if that suppressor is really suppressing that well. But either way, we need in this building. I don't know where the front of it is. Maybe there's no way to get in here. Oh, well, through the big gaping hole in the wall. That's one place to start, right? Adrenaline. I don't think we need adrenaline too much. We have quite a bit of it. I've heard other people, other content creators say that their community has said to hang on to it and trade it. I feel like that's something we should hang on to for later in the game. I don't know that to be true. Antibiotics. That's what we need. Adrenaline, another antibiotics, an antiviral, and more antibiotics. Okay, I've been complaining about not having antibiotics. That's not the case anymore. I do want to put all of them together. I do want to make sure that we are able to bring those home. Antiviral. I wonder if it'll bring this back up to 100. It says, that's adrenaline, sorry. Antiviral antibodies plus 30, so we need to wait a bit longer. What did I do now? Okay, so we've triggered an alarm. We have brought on a massive amount of people. Nurse zombies. Soldier boy here. Hopefully that was everyone. Sorry for being so quiet, guys. If you've been around this channel for a while, you know that I panic in situations like that. And there is literally no way that I can do two things at once. I can't carry on with commentary because I am panicked, of course. And I do definitely try to do that. I thought there was a dog over here as well. Seems like there is. Okay, is it dead? Let's just go ahead and take a moment here to reload. Number 4, let's just skin this guy. I don't know what we need the fur for, guys. I honestly don't have a clue. But I do want to grab it because everyone says these dogs are just vicious and difficult to kill. In early game, they are if you don't have a good gun. Sorry about that. Okay, so I am infected and dying. Let's go ahead and stop the bleeding. I think that's what this means up here. Severe infection. We can use the antibodies. And that should stop everything and get it cleared up. That's what I like about those, or the antibiotics. Sorry, I said antibodies. That's what I like about the antibiotics is when something like this goes on, we don't have to just worry about waiting to die. We can take care of ourselves. We can get our infection cleared up. We can use something to get our antibodies up, which is the antiviral. But I don't want to waste it. We don't have very many of these either. These are adrenaline. They help with stamina and, oh, antibodies -10. So that's not really good. Maybe that's what they're saying to take to the trader. The adrenaline. Maybe I misunderstood that earlier. Yeah, those don't seem to be very, very helpful at all. Let's try this again because I do want to grab every single piece of first aid that we can get from this location. It seems like we did very well with 3 antibiotics at once. So I'm not complaining about that at all. The first aid kit really should, if you have the big first aid kit, guys, it really should help. Unfortunately, it don't. I don't even know where our car is. Did I not drive it close enough? Probably didn't. That would just be a move that I would make. But I am going to drive home, guys, sort this loot overnight, and try to get some sleep, get ourselves taken care of, make sure we have food and water in our tummies, and hopefully I can find the car. I don't remember exactly where I parked it. Probably over on the main street. But I would imagine there's more zombies back over here. This is the cell phone place, or the mobile place. I think we're somewhere around here. Yeah, there's our car. So I'm just going to head home, guys, and get this stuff sorted and put away and take care of ourselves. Have some food, have some drink if we need it. Just whatever we need, and take a nap and get back over here tomorrow. I want to do more looting in this town. It's a great town. It's a great location. It seems to have quite a bit of stuff. That's a big building right there as well. I don't know what that would be, but that's a huge building. We might try one of the bigger buildings tomorrow. Not 100% sure on that. Did I get in the wrong seat? I did. Okay, so it is now early morning. I did not get to sleep at all last night. I did have an energy bar, so we're doing okay on everything. What I've realized very, very quickly is this is nowhere near the amount of storage that we need. We are going to head up to the trader with most of this stuff to try to get rid of it. We just have an obscene amount of guns, and I don't think we need all of these. I mean, let me know if I'm doing something completely wrong. Again, I don't want to risk losing some of this stuff. So, especially the antibiotics, I'm going to place in here in case I die. I probably won't find them again. So remember, guys, it's just in this bottom crate underneath the first aid, because our first aid crate is completely stocked full of just everything that we need. Okay, so let's just put the antiviral there as well. I am keeping a little bit of water on me. I realized just now that the condition of the bottles decrease, so you can actually just break these bottles if you use them enough times. Unfortunately, that's what happened to our last bottle of water that we were carrying with us. Okay, so what is this one for? This one is adrenaline. It's not as important to keep that. I think I'm just going to... Antibodies, -10, stamina. Okay, yeah, this is the one that I'm going to take to the trader. Just one in case I'm doing something wrong, guys. I don't want to take all of them. In the event I need some of them, I'm going to take another gun. The dagger, I'm not sure that the trader will even trade with me for that. Since we do have one there, an iron machete. This taking some damage, but not much. Hopefully we can repair that. I don't think we can, but hopefully we can. We're doing very well with ammo. As you can see, we have tons and tons and tons of 44 ammo. I'm sure this is going to go down very, very quickly. I do want to take some of it with me because this is what I've switched to as far as a pistol is concerned, 44. So we're going to do that today as well. We're going to head up to the trader. We're going to trade with him as much as we can. Get all of this stuff out of our inventory. I do want another car repair kit just in the event that we find another car. I want to have that with me. Or if we break our car takes a ton of damage. It literally does. If he has anything extra that we want to trade for, we'll trade first, and then we'll barter with him for learning things. Okay, we're almost up here. These shrubs, I wish we could just chop all of them down. We can some of them. I don't even have an axe on me. But not all of them. We can get rid of some of them. There's lots of clay in this area. And this is our old friend Mike. I would like to barter with you. I have some things for you. Let's just see what he has. He has a car repair kit, which is lovely because we always need those. Oh, sorry. We don't necessarily need food, but we're going to try to get as much of the ammo as possible from him. Simply because it's ammo. The food, like I mentioned, this is great, but it's not that important to me. He can have all these books that he wants because, you know, we don't necessarily need them. And it seems like it's going down, but not a ton. We've read, we're on engineering volume 5, I think, at the moment. So we're doing very well with our engineering skill. Okay. So that really just put us over the top. Okay, so let's just do that. And we'll trade for this first aid kit if we can. Oh, wow. First aid kits are really, really valuable. I don't think it's that important to me to have that first aid kit. So, maybe the food. I mean, like I mentioned, guys, we don't need it, but I don't want to give him too much stuff. I really want to keep what we need here. Oh, dear. The alcohol is very valuable as well. What about... Oh, you don't need the dagger. What if we take this book and we just do the dagger? That's closer. You can have your food back. 48. That still just puts us way over the top. There has to be like a pretty good balance here. I mean, again, we don't necessarily need his food. 52.95 and this is 53. Let's just confirm that. And we'll grab all the ammo like I mentioned. Now, let's talk with him. Can you teach me something? Weapons crafting. We don't have enough relationship for the level 2 on weapons crafting. I have some things for you. Can you teach me something? I really want to get rid of this stuff. We don't need it. It's not that big of a deal for us. Adrenaline. Let's see what it does for relationship here. Plus 30. That's great. Again, I'm going to hang on to it just for a tiny bit longer. That doesn't really do anything for him. Like, we're just giving that to him. These are just plus 15. That's okay. So we're at plus 98. We still have another weapon down there. Let's just give that to him and let's... So we can't go over relationship 100. We were at like relationship 31 and I gave him a bunch of stuff. I don't like that. Can you teach me something now? Even though I gave you way too much stuff. Let's learn weapons crafting. Can you teach me something? Let's learn part 2 of that. And we don't have enough relationship for the finishing that up. I have some things for you. See if we can get our relationship up to 40. What about some food? Do you want some food? 17? What about this large meal? That doesn't do anything at all for you? I guess we're going to give you this adrenaline shot. Give that away. Can you teach me weapons crafting level 2 now? So, am I done with weapons crafting level 2? I am. We've moved on to level 3. That's going to take a bit more stuff to learn that from him. Okay, so we are going to head back home. We're going to get some building in today. And hopefully we can get some expansion on our base so that we're able to get some more storage room. We need lots and lots of more storage racks. We need more crates. We just need a ton of stuff, guys. Stuff is important. It's important to keep, and we need it. I do assume that we're going to need the axe today as well. We don't have a ton of logs. We do have quite a bit of planks, or we have a lot of logs in the station to make planks. We just don't have them crafted yet. I did fill up the log stand outside. Again, that's not going to be a ton. That's probably not even going to do the flooring. So let's just pick up some things that are out here. I did craft a stone basket, guys. I don't know if I did show that to you guys or not, but I did make one. And these stones seem to come back every single morning right here. So we're doing very well with stones, and these sticks are always here as well. I don't mind that at all. I'd like to build a garage for the car just to make sure that the zombies don't just walk over here and start beating on it, because occasionally we'll get a wanderer at night. But most of the time, guys, I know a lot of you were pretty apprehensive about me building here. A lot of the times, like even now, there's nobody around. I mean, literally nobody around us at all. So we're doing very, very well here. We've only had 2 zombies come from the farm over here. Since we've been here, it's not been that bad at all. Nothing like it was over at the other location, guys. That really was a difficult place to be. So here's the stone basket. We can't store anymore here. We have a ton of those already. Let's go ahead and craft ourselves a new axe because we need one. We could probably make a better quality axe than this now, but we don't have everything unlocked, which leads me to believe, guys, that that's what I'm missing in the game, is I'm not unlocking things as we need them. I have iron ingots. I just don't have this unlocked. I could make an iron axe, which would be lovely if I would just use the 2 iron ingots that I have in here. I think that's the point of this, is to make as much stuff as you can so that you're able to unlock all of this tech and be able to craft yourselves the best quality items that you can. Iron machete. Would love to get the iron sword. We have to do the iron machete first. The metal, or the wooden bow, sorry, I could do that as well. A mace would be lovely. I don't know if that's better quality or better than what we have now. We're using that iron sword, and I think that's weapons crafting level 3. We couldn't craft that now if we wanted to. Another iron pot. We could unlock these simple parts here. Let's just go ahead and do that. Those are what we've been using quite a bit. A canteen. An aluminum ingot, but that's mechanics volume 3. The canteen, I'm not sure. Does this break, guys? If you craft one of these, does the durability go down on it as well. Just curious about it. I don't think we're going to be crafting one anytime soon. So with the medical lab, we could craft ointment, gastric medicine, doping, and medical kits, all with the alcohol that we found. Medicinal herb, we don't have any of that. We're going to have to find some more of those. I don't even know where to find that, guys. If you know where to look for medicinal herb to unlock these things, let me know. Alcohol is here. Requires fermented alcohol, too. That's something we don't know anything about. Chemical lab needs glass. We don't have that unlocked either. Glass is metallurgy volume 2. We could unlock the aluminum ingot with an aluminum nugget. We could unlock the silver nugget. So we can unlock a ton of tech currently. So let's just unlock the aluminum ingot. Why can I not? Metallurgy volume 2. Metallurgy, we're not completely finished with that. We probably have the book in one of these crates over here. That's volume 3. Okay, so, yeah, we don't have volume 2 yet. That's okay. I've noticed that the amount that you learn from these books goes up with each volume. Like engineering volume 5 gives you plus engineering plus 55. Is that for the entire book, or does that mean that that's how many you, or how much you get? So let's see, that's plus 40. Let's just have a little look here. Our engineering was not at all above level 3. So engineering is almost completed with level 4. That's lovely. It does take our mood down a bit, so we're going to have to just use a couple of things to see where we put those. They're in first aid. So let's just use one of these. And that should help our thirst when it gets low. We'll just drink some of the corn wine that we did find, and that'll take care of the rest of our mood. But we did find, or did trade for some ammo and some things that was nice. Okay, so Metallurgy Volume 3 is what we need for this. Technology, yeah, we still can't unlock these yet because we don't. So I need 3 limestone. Is limestone just the same as stone? Is there a way to get limestone that I'm not sure about? Aluminum nugget. Okay, so we have aluminum nuggets here. Yeah. So we should be able to unlock that as soon as we get Metallurgy Volume 4. Or 3, sorry. Okay, we have spent most of the day heading up to the trader, doing things like that. I need to craft myself an axe if I didn't already. I don't think I did. I meant to and didn't do it. We have ourselves a pickaxe. Is that how we get limestone? We just break apart the big boulders over here because we have one that I really wanted to get rid of right there because I want to build this out. We need logs here. Lots of them as well. I'm just going to chop down this tree. Hopefully it doesn't destroy our house because I'm sure it's going to fall in that direction. Now that we have the cart, it makes chopping trees just so much nicer. Be very, very careful. You will take damage from these guys when they're falling. So just be careful about that as well. Okay, so let's just take this tree. I need to put some more things away so that we're not heavy. Like that. Didn't realize. So the sticks I can place back over here. We have a couple of stone on us, not a ton. But we really, I really am trying to save these logs for at night because I really, want to continue building at night. And having those already here is just so much easier than having to get out and do that at night. Okay, there's another big tree just over here. These smaller trees, these stick trees are nice as well. Because it does allow you to have sticks and all the loveliness that goes with that. And we need sticks. Sticks are important to us. They're important for crafting certain things. That's a big tree, guys. A very big tree as well. The cart is nice for this stuff. It allows us not to be so heavy. Okay, let's just chop this up. Wouldn't be surprised, guys, if we saw a zombie over here today, just based on the amount of noise that we've got going on. Because we've really been, you know, tearing down the place over here. There's lots of trees over there as well, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the cart and grab those and try to get some building done today. I want to build this side as high as that side because this way I could store more stuff over here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need the cart for... So these sticks just come back, guys. The stick is always right there laying. There's usually one like right here. There is. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to grab most of these trees over here. The limestone is important. Let's see what's in the cart for now. And that way we can craft what we... Ooh. Hiking bag. I really hope all of these guys are empty. Because we really don't need all of those bags in there. What does it take to craft another cart? Because that seems like the most logical thing to do right now. Planks and simple parts. Something we could easily come up with, I'm sure. Let's get rid of that. Let's find these simple parts over here. There's 3 in here. That are too many. 3 and 9 there. Okay, we've got that crafted. So that will be the cart that we just use for logs. Nothing else goes in that. We have some more pathogen up here. A first aid kit, probably not a bad thing to have on us considering we are chopping a lot of trees currently. So I want to make sure that we have those. We can still chop trees and pick up things with the cart attached, which makes things a lot easier for us. And this way we don't have to go home so quickly. We can grab what we need here. And just turn around and shove it in the cart. You don't have to worry about it all. But anyway, let's just chop down a few trees. Okay, guys, so we just had the one zombie wander over from the farm because of all the tree chopping and the noise that we were making. We do have quite a bit of logs in our cart. It's not completely full yet. It is starting to get late in the day. So I just wanted to go ahead and grab as many as we could. We have quite a bit of planks in there as well in the base being crafted. And yeah, so we're trying to get some work done on this base today. Okay, so we need a few more. Not a big deal. We have a couple more just here. Come on. That should be enough to get done what I need to get done over here. I'm not quite sure what's going on in there. Planks probably getting spit out of the machine there. Let's go in and make sure we can pick those up. Because I probably did craft too many planks, honestly. Definitely crafted too many planks. Can I clear these out? Okay. So that we're not crafting anymore. So now, can I pick that one up that's stuck in the wall? Apparently not, but we are super, super heavy now. Let's just go ahead and consume this. I know it's not that heavy, but that's okay. Just want to eat that and put a couple of things away that we don't need on us right now. And then we're going to get out over here and start building on the walls because we have a lot of those that we need to get placed as well. And then we're going to have to move that one building or that one machine over in this part of the building. Although I would love to be able to leave part of this wall open for expansion even further out because it appears like, guys, we are going to need it. I want to keep this wall. I'll probably just take out one piece of the wall here. Hopefully the top piece will be okay with that. But hopefully we can just take one piece of this wall down. And then we can move this crafting table. I'm going to replace that with the door. As soon as it disappears, it's not that big of a deal. But we are going to need some wooden posts. We could build a little bit with stone, but I don't have enough resources for that right this minute. So I am not placing a door in this area at all. The only way to get over here is going to be coming through the base, which is fine by me because we really need the space, the wall space over here for storage. It really is that important for us. Unfortunately, I thought we were building plenty big enough, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. So we're just going to do our best and build what we can get done and hopefully not have to worry about it too much. And maybe this will be enough space, but who knows? I'm leaving myself open for expansion if we need it. Okay, one log there. So let's take out our building hammer again. I'm not even going to place any walls over here, guys. Or, sorry, windows. Because there's just no need for windows if all you're really doing here is storage. Because you won't be able to see out of them anyway. This is all going to be storage all the way around the walls here. Maybe a couple of benches if we need them. Just until we can find a place for them. Okay, let's just do that. Let's pick up some more planks here. Let's put the building hammer away for this very, very moment. Can't access that without being on the proper side of it. Okay, that's not good. Because if we get some walls done over here, we're going to have to clear this out before we can get in there. That's okay, I guess. These will not fit in my inventory. Okay, let's just try to place them there. And then take you guys. All of these little plant fibers that I'm not even sure we need. Probably need them, but I'm not quite sure what we would need them for. I'm going to take this apart just for this very, very moment. And then I am going to try to, if we can keep the material, I'm just going to try to craft it like right over here. Out of the way somewhere. Are we completely out of sticks at the moment? We are. Okay, missing required material. Okay, there's a log just there, or 3 logs actually. Okay, let's get rid of this. Let's take these planks. Let's go grab a bunch of these sticks, which is why we are collecting them. Not a big deal. We should have plenty of those. We're going to be slow getting back over here, but again, that's to be expected considering everything that we're carrying on us. I mean, seriously, guys, pick this stuff up and try to move it for yourself. Even just pick up these 3 logs here and try to move them. Carry them in a backpack on your back. I mean, just saying. Okay. So that little pole there isn't exactly necessary. Did we not place any extra planks? We did not. Okay, so we're doing pretty okay here. I'm going to have to build that door, and I'm going to place the workbench, crafting table. Where can I place this? I really wish there was a place over here because I literally just wanted this area to be storage. If I place it right there, it's going to take 2 places. Okay, let's turn that around. Grab you back out. Let's turn it this direction. So I will probably build the rest of the walls overnight, guys, and try to get some of this stuff done. I won't bore you guys with it because it'll probably just be me running back and forth here trying to get it done. But anyway, guys, I do want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series as well. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you're looking forward to future episodes. And I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.